There are 10 zones on this map, and the objective for the red counters, which are the Japanese, is to penetrate through the defenses of the Chinese to this zone here, which is called Zone G. It happens to be a warehouse that has 3-meter thick walls. It's particularly high relative to the surrounding terrain. So the objective is to capture this, but also to prevent any Chinese units from entering the British Embassy, I believe that's what is over there, or concession area is what it's called. So this was a period of time where there were a number of foreign forces situated in the area as well, and it would have been a opportunity for the Chinese to, once they were ready to abandon this position, they could exit, run across this bridge here, and be technically in a safe zone. So after holding out for several days, that is indeed what they attempted to do. This battle started in 1937, the 27th of October, and ran through until the 1st of November. And we're going to play through this. We'll probably do stop motion with commentary, and we'll see how we do. The circles on the counters represent activations, and within a given area there are 4 units allowed in an area, and we can activate between 1 and 3 in any given area, and they can move or attack, and sometimes they can do both. If we were to move, then we would then rotate this guy, and he would have 1 activation left, using activations that will then let us know how many activations you have left, and I guess when you're done you rotate all the way around. So haven't done anything yet, we're about to get started, so let's see what happens. So let's just take a quick look at what happened there. We had a combat. This unit was here, and these guys, they were all facing this way because they have their full activations available. So we conduct an attack, and you can conduct an attack from an adjacent or in the zone, either way, from an adjacent zone or actually in the zone. And what you do is you choose the number of units you wish to use for your attack, and then you roll 2 dice, and we rolled 10. And we get to add 1 for each additional unit over 1 that's involved in the attack. So there are 2, so we add 2, so it's a total of 12. So the result, nevertheless, is greater than this 7, and therefore this unit has to retreat. So it could retreat to here, or it could retreat to here. In actual fact, I think what we'll do is retreat it to here. So that would then, and he's got to spend a activation to do that. So that's how combat is done. Now, there's no advance after combat or anything like that. So if you had wanted to occupy that hex, you would have had, or zone, you would have had to move your units into it in order to conduct the attack. And that really is combat.